Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about types of delocalization or conjugation in the organic molecules. Let us see the first one, it's a pi-pi conjugation. As it suggests, right, pi electrons are involved in the conjugation. Now we have one pi electrons over here, one pi bond over there, and we have another one over here. Here what happens is that these two pi bonds must be in the conjugation. Conjugation means we can simply say it's in the alternative positions, right? Now we have double bonds at that particular position. The next double bond has to be in the alternative position, not in the continuous position over here. Okay, when they are in conjugation only, the what we call the delocalization takes place. Now what is happening? The pi electrons are shifting away from this particular carbon. That's what this carbon gets the positive charge, and this carbon is gaining the electrons from the particular double bond right over there. That's what this carbon gets the negative charge over there. Now where the delocalization is taking place, what kind of electrons are involved in the delocalization or conjugation? Here both the pi electrons are involved over here. That's what we are calling it as pi-pi conjugation. Now let us see pi lone pair conjugation over here. Now we have lone pair on the chlorine over here, and we have pi bonds are also over here. What is that? These two are in conjugation. Simply we can remember one sigma bond will be in between two particular things over here. We have in the case of this one we have pi and lone pairs. In the earlier case we have discussed two pi bonds, right? Here we have a lone pair and we have a pi bond. In between a single bond is there. That's what we are calling it as conjugative position. Okay, here delocalization of what electrons are taking place? Lone pair of electrons are taking place and pi electrons are taking place. Now this carbon is getting what? The negative charge, because the electrons are shifting towards this carbon, right? Negative charge. Since chlorine is donating the electrons in the delocalization, right? That's what this chlorine gets what? Positive charge. Again it can also be reversed. Okay, yeah, like this. And then let us see the third one, pi cation conjugation or delocalization. Means what are involved? One cation and pi bonds, pi electrons are involved over here. Now we have a pi bond over there with the pi electrons, and we have what is this? Carbocation. Now these pi electrons are accepted by this particular carbocation. How these are accepting over there? Now if you see the hybridization of carbocation, it is sp2. Now valence electrons of carbons will be in the second shell, that is one s orbital and 3 p orbitals are there. If it is only sp2 means one s orbital, only 2 p orbitals are there, remaining one p orbital is empty. That's what that particular p orbital can readily accept the electrons. When it accepts, what happens? The positive charged one becomes neutral, and the neutral one, which is like losing the electrons, becomes positive. Again it can also be reversed. The same delocalization takes place. Now again the fourth one is pi anion conjugation over here. What is involved over there? Pi electron and anion electrons are involved. That's what we are calling it as pi anion conjugation over here. The pi anion conjugation, what happens? Pi anion delocalization takes place. We have anion electrons, we have pi electrons, delocalization takes place. Now this carbon is gaining the electrons, right? That's why this one gets the negative charge, and from the anion it is losing the electron, which becomes a neutral one. Okay, and it can also be reverse one, the same thing. Next, the fifth one is pi free radical conjugation. Pi free radical means what? Here pi electron and free radical electrons both are involved in the delocalization. Now we have pi electrons and we have free radical electrons over there. Now whenever the shifting of single electron takes place, right, one thing we have to remember, we have to indicate with the half curved arrow, or else fish hook we can call it as. Okay, we have to indicate with the fish hook or half curved arrow over there. Now when the shifting takes place, right, now from here one electron and this particular free radical together forms a bond over here, this particular position, that is a double bond over here, and the one more electron which is remains over there, that will be there as radical on this particular carbon. Then the next one is pi vacant orbital conjugation. Now we have pi bonds over there and vacant orbital. We may think that where is the vacant orbital, right? The hybridization of boron is sp2 over there, one vacant orbital is there. This vacant orbital can accept the pi electrons over there. Since electrons are getting away from this particular carbon, right, what happens? This carbon gets a positive charge and this one gets a negative charge. Again what happens? Again there is a delocalization back. Then the seventh one is cation lone pair conjugation. The cation lone pair conjugation, what happens? Lone pair and cation is involved. Okay, lone pair of electrons are there and cations are there. How the cations are can accept the electrons we have already discussed. They allow empty p orbital. That's what they can accept the lone pair. After accepting, what happens? This positive charge becomes neutral, and the one which the neutral one which is donating the electrons get the positive charge over there. Then anion vacant orbital conjugation. What is happening in this case? We have anion over there and we have vacant orbital. Where the vacant orbital, we may get the doubt, right? It's a active rule is satisfied in the case of chlorine. Where is the vacant orbital, right? The valence electrons in the third shell. The third shell we have s orbitals, p orbitals and d orbitals, right? We have empty d orbitals where electrons can be accepted in the case with the chlorine over there. This pi electrons can be accepted with the empty orbitals of chlorine. That's what delocalization readily takes place, right? Now when chlorine gets electrons becomes negative, and from the anion it becomes neutral by donating electron. These are all the types of delocalization. Thank you for watching.